entire time. 3, 1. Fence is ready. Fence. Simultaneous. Nothing done. Fence is ready. Fence. Back, carry, post. On the left. 2, 3. 2, 3. Fence is ready. Fence.
How many people can say that they sword fight? You know, you go to your friends and say, oh, what do you do for fun? What are your clubs doing? What activities do you do? And you can say, well, I fence. And they're like, whoa, you know, you play with swords. Basically, yeah, you play with swords.
My name is Paul Shearhart, and I'm the captain of the team. I'm a 4th year. I've been fencing saber all 4 years. I had no previous experience, so I never fenced before I came here. I was taught here, and now I'm sort of passing the knowledge on. That's kind of how we do it. We just sort of learn it here, and then we kind of pass it on.
Why is fencing interesting? That's a good question. I tell people that I'm doing fencing now, and they just go, oh, wow, fencing, that's so cool. What do you do? I've never seen it. Can I come see? So I guess there's a mystery or aura about fencing. A lot of people know about it and might have seen the white suits and the swords, but they don't know really what it is. So it kind of has that shroud of mystery about it.
In fencing, there are 3 weapons. Kind of like in track and field, there's a whole bunch of different events. One of the 3 weapons is foil. I really like to think about this as kind of like the traditional fencing. The other 2 weapons are sort of invented to kind of practice other situations in which you would need sword fighting skills.
All the styles are very different with all the swords. Foil itself is probably one of the faster ones. It has I would say it's the most stylistic of the weapons, just because of the amount of range and the amount of versatility that typically goes with the foil. Epee itself is the most chess-like. It's the slowest of them. There's a lot more counterattacks in epee than foil and saber because there's no right-of-way. So it's a lot more conservative. It's a lot slower than the other 2 weapons. Saber itself, I wouldn't say it's the least stylistic. It's similarly stylistic like the epee, but it's just much faster. You run in, you rush in. You can have a lot of style when you're stabbing, but the bout itself lasts very quick. I mean, that last 1 minute, I'm not surprised.
It's a sort of personality. I was told by the people who've been fencing for 30 years that, oh, you fit the personality of a fencer, or you're so obviously a fencer. I'm not sure what it means, but I've noticed whenever I meet other fencers, we always get along. After our fundraiser this past weekend, everybody came over to my apartment. There were new people and veterans, so people I didn't really know and people I did know. Same for everyone, but we were all just getting along really well and joking around with each other, and it was a really good time, and I was really impressed.
I definitely met all of my friends here, my best friends here at UVA, through the fencing club. If you're interested in doing fencing, the other people who show up who are interested in doing fencing will generally have a lot of the similar interests that you have because, well, we're kind of an odd bunch.
Usually fencing people are nice, kind of geeky.
You can have sort of the indie, hip sort of fencing people and the total science geek, and they're just friends, and it's amazing. Yeah, the video game geek, like our team. Look at our team. We have people like us. We're cool.
I don't know that, but yeah,
we're geeks, but we're nerds. We're pretty.
Pretty nerds.
But I'm pretty. And then you have people who are very strange and interesting, and I love them. They're wonderful.
Okay.
We've been fencing about, I'd say, 6-7 weeks so far, and in that time frame, we've learned the basic movements of fencing, how to advance, retreat, 3-4 different types of attacks. After we learned the basic movements, we moved on to actually practicing with swords. That lasted for about another week, week and a half, and now at this point, we're getting ready for our tournaments. People have divided up into the 3 main weapons: saber, epee, and foil.
He's Trevor and he's 3.
Temple Open is a tournament that we go to every year as a team. Definitely open up to the newbies. We say, okay, newbies, here's this tournament at the end of October. That's a lot of fun to go to, so work for this.
Because Temple is an individual tournament, so like there's no team goal, and people have fun and have a taste of fencing at this point.
Temple's definitely the best tournament.
We're having that argument about going to the Halloween
Oh,
party
right,
or
versus going to Temple, yeah. There's sort of a big fight on the exec committee because Temple falls on the weekend of Halloween. And we have a 20-year tradition of a Halloween party. Temple's that same weekend, so it's sort of a, do we go to a tournament or do we stay here and have the party? We're having the party the weekend after, and going to Temple is the best of both worlds. I know. Temple's my favorite. I'm so psyched. I'm so ready.
This is my second Temple tournament, and I had so much fun at the first one. It was my first tournament ever last year that I had to come back. It's just such a great time. I mean, I don't care if I win or lose. It's just a great time fencing.
Personal massage central, nice.
Okay, do you want to buy all the massage things?
Ready to go!
Unity, Virginia! Hooray! UVA! Woo! Alright, back to homework.